Drivers, your attention please. Drivers, my rules are simple. Have fun, race fair, and stay safe. Let me show you how.
No scarves or loose clothing. Suit must be fastened. Ensure your helmet is tight. If you wear glasses, put them on after your helmet is sorted. Your visor needs to be slightly open. Gloves are compulsory. No heels or open-toed footwear. And please, no chewing gum. Let's take a look around your cart. This is the engine. Be careful as this will become hot, so don't touch. Your cart is wider at the back than it is at the front, so you must allow for the full width of the cart when racing. The brake pedal is on your left, the accelerator is on your right. Now it's time to get into your cart. Step in carefully and place your right foot on the seat. As you ease yourself into your cart, place your left foot on the brake pedal. Once in, stop and wait for the marshal to instruct you. Keep your left foot on the brake and your right foot off the accelerator. We will adjust your seat and pedals for you. When you are seated correctly, you will feel comfortable in the seat. Your knees will be bent, allowing you to fully press your pedals during racing, but not just yet. You must observe the marshal's instructions at all times. Before you can race, you must prove to the marshal that you can stop safely by pressing the brake with your foot off the accelerator. You should never press both pedals at the same time. Now you're ready to race, so when exiting the pits, drive slowly and beware. Look in the direction of the oncoming traffic and pull out when safe. Before you race at full speed, take time to practice. Get used to the steering and braking. Start off slowly and increase your speed as you feel comfortable. Braking too early is better than braking too late, as braking while steering into the corner will result in you spinning out. Accelerate before the ramp and maintain your speed. Never stop on ramps. Know your lights. A flashing red light indicates that you must stop quickly and safely. The only exception is if you are approaching a ramp. You will need to accelerate up the ramp and then stop immediately when you reach the top. A flashing yellow light means you should slow down to a walking pace. Again, the only exception is if you are approaching a ramp. You will need to accelerate up the ramp and then return to a walking pace as soon as you reach the top. There must be no overtaking. The green light means back to race pace. Your understanding of the different lights will be tested. Now you are ready to race. Track rules. The circuit is one way only. When you are out on the track, don't be the dark carter. If you fail to slow down or overtake on yellow light, it's a black flag. If you fail to stop on a red light, it's a black flag. For dangerous driving or getting out of the cart whilst on the track, it's a black flag. Do not contact other carts or barriers. If you do, then you guessed it, it's a black flag. If you are black flagged, then you must return to the pits immediately for re-education or disqualification. Be aware when overtaking. Race fairly and drive safely. But most of all, have fun and enjoy the experience. If you should experience any difficulty, raise your hand, take your feet off the pedals and stay in the cart whilst you wait for the marshal. Rejoin the race only when the marshal instructs you it is safe to do so. Making a pit stop. When you enter the pits, you must ensure you first slow down to a walking pace and raise your hand to warn other drivers you're slowing down. You have selected Premier Race Session. Drivers, this is how we race. Before we get you out there, each of you will be allocated a kart number and called to the pits to take your kart. Each driver must undertake a practice session first to get used to the kart and track. This is followed by a qualifying session, where your fastest lap time will determine your grid position for your subsequent race session. After the break, the race will begin with you filtering onto the track for a grid start. Steady now, only go on the green light. Complete as many laps as you can in the allocated time. The winner is the driver who is in the lead when the checkered flag is waved. The penalty system. Okay, so for speeding or overtaking on flashing yellow lights, not stopping on flashing red lights or bumping another cart, you will receive a penalty point for each individual offence. If you should accumulate 2 penalty points, then you will immediately be black flagged. You will also get an immediate black flag for deliberately bumping, dangerous driving, or having any part of your body outside of your cart. Black flag time penalties increase with each black flag you receive. Your first will equal 30 seconds, your second 1 minute, a third black flag is 2 minutes, and if you should manage to make it 4 flags, then you will be sitting still for a good 4 minutes. If you receive another penalty point in the race after your 4th black flag, then you will be disqualified. So, if you want to stay out on the track, then stay well away from the black flag. Your Premier Race Session finishes on the podium with a trophy presentation to the winning drivers. Good luck, everyone. Your race is over when the marshal waves the checkered flag. Slow down and return to the pits immediately. Do not get out of your cart until the marshal tells you it is safe to do so. In order to finish first, you must first make sure you finish, so drive safely and obey the rules. Any doubts, then we want you to shout. Drivers, enjoy your race and have a great time out there.
Okay then, briefing complete. You are now ready to race. Thank you for choosing Team Sport today, and please let us know how you got on by finding Bruce on Facebook and Twitter. Have fun, and I hope to see you again soon.